The sun began to rise over the horizon, casting a golden hue across the tranquil waters of the Great Barrier Reef, a sprawling tapestry of vibrant blues and greens. The gentle lapping of waves against the shore created a soothing melody, harmonizing with the distant calls of seabirds flying overhead. As the first rays of sunlight pierced through the scattered clouds, the coral formations below began to shimmer, revealing their intricate designs and colors like nature's own masterpiece. Diving into the crystal-clear waters, one could instantly be enveloped in a world unlike any other. Schools of tropical fish danced around coral gardens, their scales reflecting the sunlight in a dazzling display of colors. Parrotfish nibbled at the coral, their beaks resembling that of a parrot, while clownfish darted in and out of their anemone homes, their vibrant orange and white stripes contrasting beautifully against the blue backdrop. Every stroke of the fin brought new wonders. A sea turtle gliding serenely by, a shy octopus hiding in the crevices of the reef, and the occasional dolphin breaking the surface, inviting onlookers to join in its playful antics. But the beauty of the Great Barrier Reef extended far beyond the underwater realm. On the islands dotting the reef, lush greenery flourished, with palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. The sandy beaches, soft and inviting, stretched endlessly, beckoning visitors to sink their toes into the warm grains. As the sun reached its zenith, the colors of the landscape transformed, with the turquoise waters reflecting the brilliant blue sky, creating a serene and picturesque scene that felt almost surreal. As the day progressed, the allure of the reef was not only found in its breathtaking views, but also in the culinary delights that awaited those fortunate enough to visit. The local cuisine was a vibrant reflection of the surrounding environment, with fresh seafood taking center stage. At beachside cafes and upscale restaurants alike, the menu was a celebration of the ocean's bounty. The catch of the day, often barramundi or reef fish, was grilled to perfection, seasoned simply with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of herbs, allowing the natural flavors to shine through. One could hardly resist the temptation of indulging in a plate of Moreton Bay bugs, their sweet and tender meat a local delicacy, served with a side of garlic butter and a fresh garden salad. Each bite was a reminder of the ocean's richness. And then there were the oysters, harvested fresh from the nearby waters, their briny taste a perfect complement to a chilled glass of local white wine. The combination of flavors was a symphony, each dish telling a story of the sea and the land that embraced it. As evening approached, the sky transformed into a canvas of oranges and purples, signaling the end of another day in paradise. The beach was alive with laughter and chatter as locals and tourists gathered for a communal feast. Barbecues crackled, sending the mouth-watering aroma of grilled prawns and marinated lamb into the air. The atmosphere was electric, filled with the sounds of clinking glasses and the joyous music of a nearby band playing tunes that resonated with the spirit of the reef. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a final glow over the water, it was clear that the Great Barrier Reef was more than just a destination. It was an experience that engaged all the senses. The breathtaking scenery, the vibrant marine life, and the tantalizing flavors of the local cuisine combined to create memories that would linger long after the journey had ended. Each moment spent in this natural wonder felt like a gift, a reminder of the beauty and abundance that the world has to offer, waiting to be explored and cherished. Sydney, a city that dances between the azure waters of the harbor and the sun-kissed sands of its beaches, is a vibrant tapestry woven with iconic sights and culinary delights. As the sun rises over the Sydney Opera House, its sails glistening like a beacon, the city awakens to a symphony of sounds, the gentle lapping of waves against the shore, the calls of seagulls, and the distant laughter of early risers. The Opera House, a masterpiece of modern architecture, stands proudly as a testament to human creativity, its unique design drawing visitors from around the globe. A stroll around Circular Quay reveals not just the beauty of the Opera House, but also the majestic Sydney Harbour Bridge, arching gracefully across the water, inviting adventurers to climb its heights for a breathtaking panoramic view of the city. As the day unfolds, the bustling streets of Sydney beckon. The historic Rocks District, with its cobblestone pathways and charming colonial buildings, tells tales of the city's past. Here, markets come alive with artisans showcasing their crafts, while the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air, mingling with the scent of baked goods from nearby cafes. It's a perfect spot to indulge in a traditional Australian breakfast, perhaps a plate of avocado toast topped with poached eggs, drizzled with olive oil and sprinkled with chili flakes, paired with a flat white that encapsulates the essence of Sydney's coffee culture. Venturing further, the vibrant neighborhoods of Surrey Hills and Newtown burst with life. These areas are a melting pot of cultures, reflected in their eclectic eateries. In Surrey Hills, one might find a trendy cafe serving up brunch dishes that are as artistic as they are delicious. A bowl of acai topped with fresh fruits and granola can be a refreshing start to the day, while the nearby food stalls offer a tantalizing array of international cuisines. The street art that decorates the walls adds a layer of creativity, making every corner a visual feast. As the sun begins its descent, casting a golden hue over the city, the waterfront comes alive with energy. Darling Harbour, with its bustling restaurants and bars, offers a picturesque setting for dinner. The choice of cuisine is endless, from fresh seafood to Asian fusion. A visit to Sydney wouldn't be complete without sampling the local catch, a plate of fish and chips, perfectly battered and served with a side of tangy tartar sauce, embodies the seaside charm. Alternatively, one could savor a bowl of laksa, the rich coconut curry soup bursting with flavors, a nod to the city's multicultural influences. As night falls, the city transforms. The skyline, illuminated by a myriad of lights, reflects on the water, creating a magical ambience. A walk along the waterfront reveals pop-up bars and live music, where locals and tourists alike gather to unwind. The aroma of grilled meats wafts through the air from food trucks, inviting those with a penchant for late-night snacks. A classic Australian barbecue is a must-try, with succulent sausages sizzling away, accompanied by fresh salads and a chilled glass of local wine. For dessert, the sweet allure of gelato from a nearby shop beckons. Flavors like macadamia and passion fruit capture the essence of Australia, while the creamy texture provides a perfect ending to a day filled with exploration. Sydney is not just a city, it is an experience, a journey through breathtaking sights and delectable flavors. From the iconic Opera House to the bustling markets, every moment is a celebration of life, culture, and the irresistible charm of this coastal gem. As the stars twinkle above, one cannot help but feel a deep connection to this vibrant city, a place where every corner holds a story, and every meal is a memory waiting to be savored. Melbourne, a city that dances between the old and the new, is a vibrant tapestry woven with culture, history, and culinary delights. As you stroll through its bustling streets, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the scent of baked pastries, inviting you to explore its gastronomic landscape. The city is a canvas of famous tourist attractions, each telling a story, while the food scene complements these narratives with flavors that are as diverse as its population. At the heart of Melbourne lies Federation Square, a cultural precinct that pulsates with life. Here, the architecture is a blend of modernity and tradition, a reflection of the city's evolution. It's not just a meeting point, it's a gateway to the Australian Centre for the Moving Image and the National Gallery of Victoria. After immersing yourself in art, the nearby laneways beckon. Melbourne's iconic laneways, adorned with street art and hidden cafes, are a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. As you wander through Hosier Lane, the vibrant murals tell stories of rebellion and creativity, while the scent of freshly ground coffee leads you to a quaint cafe. You settle in for a moment, ordering a flat white, a drink that has become synonymous with Australian coffee culture. The rich, velvety texture and the perfect balance of espresso and milk awaken your senses, setting the tone for your adventure. Just a stone's throw away is the Royal Botanic Gardens, an oasis of tranquility amidst the urban bustle. The sprawling greenery, punctuated by exotic plants and serene lakes, offers a perfect escape. As you stroll along the winding paths, you can't help but notice the families picnicking on the grass, laughter mingling with the gentle rustle of leaves. It's a scene that invites you to pause and savor the moment. After a leisurely walk, you might find yourself at a nearby food market, such as the famous Queen Victoria Market. This historic marketplace is a feast for the senses, with stalls brimming with fresh produce, artisanal cheeses, and gourmet delights. The vibrant atmosphere is infectious, and as you navigate through the aisles, you sample local delicacies like the iconic meat pie, flaky pastry encasing tender, savory fillings, or perhaps a freshly made dim sum, a nod to the city's rich multicultural heritage. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the Yarra River, you make your way to the South Bank precinct. Here, the riverside promenade is alive with energy, lined with restaurants offering stunning views of the city skyline. You choose a place that specializes in modern Australian cuisine, where the menu reflects the country's diverse influences. You indulge in dishes that showcase local produce, like grilled barramundi, served with a zesty lemon myrtle sauce, paired with a side of roasted seasonal vegetables. Each bite is a celebration of flavors, a testament to Melbourne's commitment to fresh, high-quality ingredients. No visit to Melbourne would be complete without a nod to its famous laneway eateries. As night falls, you find yourself in De Grave Street, where the atmosphere is electric. The air is filled with the sounds of clinking glasses and laughter as people gather for dinner. You opt for a cozy Italian trattoria, where the aroma of garlic and herbs wafts through the air. A plate of handmade pasta, generously coated in a rich ragu, is placed before you, and with each forkful, you can taste the love and craftsmanship that went into it. As your evening winds down, you can't resist the temptation of dessert. A visit to a local patisserie is a must, where you treat yourself to a decadent lamington, sponge cake coated in chocolate and rolled in desiccated coconut. It's a sweet ending to a day filled with exploration and indulgence. Melbourne, with its iconic sights and culinary treasures, is a city that invites you to savor every moment. From the art that adorns its walls to the flavors that tantalize your palate, it's a place where every corner holds a new adventure and every meal tells a story. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, stands as a monumental icon of Australia. Its towering ochre monolith, rising dramatically from the flat expanse of the surrounding desert. This sacred site, located in the heart of the Northern Territory, draws visitors from around the globe, each eager to experience its profound beauty and cultural significance. The allure of Uluru extends beyond its physical presence. It embodies the spiritual essence of the Anangu people, the traditional custodians of the land, who have nurtured and revered this landscape for over 60,000 years. As dawn breaks, the first rays of sunlight illuminate Uluru, transforming its surface into a canvas of brilliant reds and oranges. This daily spectacle, known as the sunrise, captivates onlookers, who gather at designated viewing points, their breaths taken away by the sheer magnificence of nature. The changing colors of the rock, as the sun ascends, serve as a reminder of the ever-evolving beauty of the Australian outback. It is a moment of reflection, where visitors find themselves in awe of a world that has existed long before their own. But Uluru is more than just a natural wonder. It is a living cultural landscape. The Anangu people have a rich tapestry of stories, known as chukurpa, that are intricately woven into the fabric of Uluru. These stories, passed down through generations, explain the creation of the rock and its surrounding environment, offering insights into the relationship between the land, its people, and the spiritual realm. To truly understand Uluru, one must listen to these stories, often shared during guided tours led by Anangu elders. These experiences allow visitors to connect with the land on a deeper level, fostering respect and appreciation for the traditions that have shaped it. One of the most significant attractions at Uluru is the Base Walk, a trail that encircles the rock, offering a close-up view of its textures and formations. As one walks along the path, the sheer scale of Uluru becomes apparent, its rugged surface telling tales of erosion and time. Along the way, interpretive signs reveal the rich flora and fauna that thrive in this arid environment, while sacred sites dot the landscape, reminding walkers of the cultural significance of each area. The Mala Walk, in particular, is a highlight, leading visitors to sacred caves where ancient rock art can be found. remnants of the Anangu's long-standing connection to the land. As the day progresses, the sun reaches its zenith, casting a warm glow over the desert. The nearby Katachuta, or the Olgas, emerge on the horizon, a group of large, domed rock formations that complement Uluru's majesty. A visit to the Valley of the Winds offers another opportunity to immerse oneself in the breathtaking beauty of this region. The hike through the valleys and between the domes provides panoramic views that leave one speechless. Here, the silence of the outback envelops visitors, creating a sense of peace and solitude that is hard to find in the bustling modern world. As dusk descends, the sunset paints the sky in hues of purple and blue, casting a soft light on Uluru once more. This time, the rock appears almost mystical, a silhouette against the twilight. Many gather for the sunset viewing, a communal experience that fosters a sense of connection among those present. It is a time for reflection and gratitude as visitors contemplate the stories they have learned and the beauty they have witnessed. Uluru is not merely a destination, it is a profound journey into the heart of Australia's cultural heritage and natural beauty. The experiences gained here go beyond photographs and souvenirs. They are memories etched into the soul, a reminder of the importance of respecting and honoring the land and its original custodians. In every sunrise and sunset, in every story shared, Uluru stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the Anangu and the breathtaking allure of the Australian outback. Australia, a land of diverse landscapes and vibrant cultures, offers a treasure trove of tourist spots that are as breathtaking as they are varied. From the sun-kissed beaches of the Gold Coast to the rugged beauty of the outback, visitors flock to this vast continent not only for its stunning sights, but also for its culinary delights. Each region boasts its own unique flavors, reflecting the rich tapestry of the country's history and its multicultural influences. Starting in Sydney, the iconic Sydney Opera House stands majestically against the harbour, its sails glistening under the Australian sun. Tourists often gather here, not just to marvel at the architectural wonder, but also to indulge in the culinary scene that thrives nearby. The bustling Sydney Fish Market is a must-visit for seafood lovers, where the air is filled with the briny scent of the ocean. Freshly shucked oysters, succulent prawns, and the catch of the day are just a few of the delights that await. Visitors can savor a classic fish and chips, perfectly battered and fried, while enjoying a view of the harbour that is nothing short of spectacular. As one ventures north to Cairns, the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef, the culinary experience shifts to tropical flavors. This region is renowned for its tropical fruits, and the local markets overflow with vibrant displays of mangoes, lychees, and dragon fruit. A visit to a local cafe might lead one to try a refreshing tropical smoothie or a decadent pavlova, a meringue-based dessert topped with whipped cream and fresh fruits. For those seeking adventure, a snorkeling trip to the reef can be paired with a picnic of barramundi salad, showcasing the freshness of the local catch, all while surrounded by the stunning underwater world. Traveling further inland, Alice Springs serves as a gateway to the outback, a land steeped in indigenous culture and rugged beauty. Here, the culinary scene embraces bush tucker, traditional foods that have been used by Aboriginal peoples for thousands of years. Dishes made from kangaroo, emu, and crocodile can be found on many menus, offering a unique taste of the land. A visit to a local restaurant might reveal a gourmet kangaroo steak, marinated and grilled to perfection, served with a side of native wattle seed and bush tomato chutney. This fusion of traditional ingredients with modern culinary techniques creates a dining experience that is both authentic and innovative. Heading south, Melbourne emerges as a culinary capital, known for its vibrant food culture and eclectic dining options. The city's laneways are filled with hidden gems, from cozy cafes serving artisanal coffee to bustling restaurants offering a plethora of international cuisines. The Queen Victoria Market is a must-see, where visitors can sample everything from gourmet cheeses to handmade pastries. The city is famous for its brunch culture, and a visit wouldn't be complete without indulging in a smashed avocado on toast, topped with feta and chili flakes, paired with a perfectly brewed flat white. Melbourne's multiculturalism is reflected in its food, with influences from Italian, Greek, and Asian cuisines creating a melting pot of flavors that tantalize the taste buds. Finally, no trip to Australia would be complete without experiencing the stunning landscapes of Tasmania. Known for its pristine wilderness and rich agricultural produce, Tasmania offers a culinary adventure that is both fresh and sustainable. The island is home to some of the best produce in the country, including artisanal cheeses, fresh seafood, and world-class wines. A visit to a local vineyard might lead to a delightful wine tasting, complemented by a platter of local cheeses and cured meats. The combination of fresh ingredients and breathtaking scenery makes dining in Tasmania an unforgettable experience. Australia's famous tourist spots are not merely destinations. They are gateways to a culinary journey that reflects the heart and soul of the land. Each region, with its unique flavors and dishes, invites travelers to indulge in the diverse and delicious offerings that make this country a true gastronomic paradise. Cairns, a vibrant city nestled in the heart of far north Queensland, serves as a gateway to some of Australia's most breathtaking natural wonders. The sun-drenched beaches, the azure waters of the Coral Sea, and the lush greenery of the Daintree rainforest create a stunning backdrop for any adventure. Visitors flock to this tropical paradise not only for its scenic beauty, but also for the rich tapestry of experiences it offers. As one steps into Cairns, the first thing that captures the eye is the picturesque esplanade, a lively promenade lined with palm trees swaying gently in the warm breeze. The Esplanade Lagoon, a man-made swimming area, invites families and travelers alike to cool off under the sun. Nearby, the bustling markets brim with local artisans showcasing handmade crafts, vibrant artworks, and an array of tropical fruits. The atmosphere buzzes with the sounds of laughter and the sizzling aroma of street food wafting through the air. For those seeking adventure, the Great Barrier Reef is an undeniable highlight. It's not just a world-renowned natural wonder. It's an experience that lingers in the memory long after the journey ends. Tour operators offer day trips that include snorkeling and scuba diving among the kaleidoscopic coral gardens. The underwater world teems with life, from the graceful dance of clownfish darting in and out of anemones to the majestic glide of sea turtles. Each dive reveals a new facet of this vibrant ecosystem, leaving explorers in awe of nature's artistry. But Cairns is not merely a portal to the reef. It also serves as a launching point for the ancient Daintree rainforest, one of the oldest rainforests in the world. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Daintree is a treasure trove of biodiversity. The moment one steps into the rainforest, a sense of tranquility envelops the senses. Towering trees stretch towards the sky, their canopies filtering sunlight into a soft, dappled glow. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and the chorus of wildlife. Birds call from high branches, while the rustle of leaves hints at unseen creatures moving through the underbrush. Guided tours through the Daintree often include a visit to the Mossman Gorge, where the crystal-clear waters of the Mossman River invite visitors to take a refreshing dip. The gorge is a place of serenity, where the gentle flow of water harmonizes with the sounds of nature. Knowledgeable guides share stories of the Kuku Yalanji people, the traditional custodians of the land, offering insights into their deep connection with the rainforest and its resources. After a day filled with exploration, the culinary scene in Cairns beckons. The local cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors, influenced by both indigenous ingredients and multicultural traditions. Seafood is a highlight, and one cannot visit Cairns without indulging in the fresh catch of the day. Barramundi, a local favorite, is often grilled to perfection and served with a zesty lime and herb dressing. The vibrant colors of tropical fruits, mangoes, pawpaws, and lychees, find their way into many dishes, adding a refreshing sweetness that perfectly complements the savory elements. For a taste of authentic Australian fare, a visit to a local pub is a must. Here, one can savor a classic meat pie or a hearty kangaroo steak, prepared with skill and served with a side of roasted vegetables. Pairing these dishes with a local craft beer elevates the experience, allowing diners to appreciate the region's culinary craftsmanship. As the sun sets over Cairns, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, the city transforms into a vibrant hub of nightlife. Restaurants and bars come alive with laughter and music, creating an inviting atmosphere for those looking to unwind after a day of adventure. The combination of stunning natural beauty, rich cultural experiences, and delectable cuisine makes Cairns and the Daintree Rainforest a destination that captures the heart and soul of every traveler fortunate enough to explore its wonders. The Gold Coast, a shimmering stretch of coastline in Queensland, Australia, is a destination that beckons travelers with its sun-kissed beaches, lush hinterlands, and a vibrant cultural scene. As the sun rises over the horizon, the golden sands glisten, inviting visitors to explore the myriad attractions that define this iconic locale. From the world-renowned theme parks to the breathtaking natural beauty, the Gold Coast offers an experience that captures the essence of adventure and relaxation. One cannot speak of the Gold Coast without mentioning Surfers' Paradise, a bustling hub that epitomizes the spirit of beach life. The iconic beach is a playground for surfers and sunbathers alike, its waves drawing in thrill-seekers eager to ride the swell. As the day unfolds, the beach transforms into a lively promenade where street performers entertain crowds and market stalls offer an array of local crafts. The skyline, dotted with towering high-rises, serves as a backdrop to this vibrant scene, each building telling a story of the city's evolution from a quiet coastal town to a bustling tourist hotspot. Just a stone's throw away lies the famous theme parks that have become synonymous with the Gold Coast. Dreamworld, with its exhilarating rides and attractions, promises a day filled with laughter and excitement. From the adrenaline-pumping roller coasters to the enchanting wildlife experiences, families flock to this amusement park to create cherished memories. Meanwhile, SeaWorld offers a unique blend of marine life and thrilling rides, allowing visitors to encounter dolphins and seals up close. For those seeking a splash of magic, Warner Bros. Movie World transports guests into the heart of their favorite films, where iconic characters come to life and the thrill of the cinema meets the excitement of the rides. Beyond the attractions, the Gold Coast is a culinary paradise, a melting pot of flavors that reflects its diverse culture. As the sun sets and the city lights begin to twinkle, the food scene comes alive. The beachfront is lined with an array of restaurants and cafes, each offering a unique taste of the region. Fresh seafood is a highlight, with local eateries serving up the catch of the day. Imagine sinking your teeth into a succulent barramundi, grilled to perfection and accompanied by a zesty lemon butter sauce. The ocean's bounty is complemented by the fresh produce from the nearby hinterlands, where farmers cultivate vibrant fruits and vegetables. For those craving a taste of international cuisine, the Gold Coast does not disappoint. The vibrant neighborhoods of Broadbeach and Burleigh Heads are home to a plethora of dining options, from trendy cafes to upscale restaurants. Here, one can savor the rich flavors of Asian cuisine, with dishes like fragrant Thai curries and sushi rolls that burst with freshness. The fusion of cultures is evident in the eclectic food offerings, where traditional recipes are reimagined with a contemporary twist. As the evening deepens, the Gold Coast's nightlife beckons. Rooftop bars and beachside lounges provide the perfect setting to unwind with a cocktail in hand. The craft beer scene has also flourished, with local breweries showcasing their creations, from hoppy IPAs to smooth stouts. Sipping on a cold brew while watching the waves crash against the shore is an experience that encapsulates the laid-back vibe of the Gold Coast. A visit to the Gold Coast is more than just a holiday. It's an immersion into a world of adventure and flavor. The attractions draw you in, but it is the culinary delights that linger in your memory long after you leave. Whether you're riding the waves, exploring theme parks, or indulging in the diverse food scene, the Gold Coast promises an unforgettable journey filled with joy, excitement, and a taste of paradise. Tasmania, a jewel nestled at the southern tip of Australia, is a land of breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and a culinary scene that tantalizes the taste buds. As one embarks on a journey through this enchanting island, the allure of its famous tourist attractions intertwines beautifully with its diverse and delectable food offerings, creating an experience that is both memorable and mouth-watering. One cannot begin a Tasmanian adventure without a visit to the iconic Cradle Mountain Lake St. Clair National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a paradise for nature lovers, offering stunning vistas, intricate walking trails, and the chance to spot the elusive Tasmanian devil. As you hike along the picturesque trails, the fresh air fills your lungs, invigorating your spirit. The landscape is a patchwork of ancient rainforest, glacial lakes, and rugged mountains that seem to touch the sky. After a day of exploration, the need for sustenance becomes apparent. This is where Tasmania's culinary prowess shines. Nearby, local eateries serve up hearty meals featuring fresh produce sourced from the surrounding land. Imagine sitting down to a steaming bowl of rich, gamey wallaby stew, paired with a glass of Pinot Noir from one of the island's renowned vineyards. The flavors are a reflection of the land itself, earthy and robust. Traveling south, the capital city of Hobart beckons with its vibrant blend of history and modernity. The Salamanca Market, held every Saturday, is a feast for the senses. Stalls brim with artisan goods, handmade crafts, and an array of local produce. The scent of freshly baked goods wafts through the air, mingling with the aroma of gourmet coffee and the enticing sizzle of street food. Here, one can indulge in Tasmanian scallops, plump and succulent, grilled to perfection and served with a drizzle of lemon butter. As you stroll through the market, the lively atmosphere envelops you, and it's impossible not to feel the pulse of the community. Each bite tells a story, connecting you to the farmers and chefs who pour their heart into every dish. No visit to Tasmania would be complete without a pilgrimage to the historic Port Arthur. This former convict settlement, now a hauntingly beautiful sight, offers a glimpse into Australia's colonial past. As you wander through the well-preserved ruins, the echoes of history resonate in the cool sea breeze. After a day steeped in the somber tales of yesteryear, a culinary delight awaits. The nearby restaurants pride themselves on showcasing Tasmania's seafood bounty. Picture a plate of freshly caught fish, perhaps a delicate blue-eye trevally, served with a side of seasonal vegetables and a tangy caper sauce. The meal is a celebration of the ocean, each bite a tribute to the pristine waters that surround the island. Venturing further afield, the Scenic National Park reveals the stunning Wineglass Bay, often hailed as one of the world's most beautiful beaches. The turquoise waters and white sandy shores are an invitation to unwind and savor the moment. After a day of sun and surf, the nearby town of Coles Bay offers a chance to indulge in another local delicacy: oysters. Freshly harvested from the pristine waters of the Scenic Peninsula, these oysters are renowned for their briny sweetness. Enjoying them with a glass of Tasmanian sparkling wine while watching the sun dip below the horizon is an experience that lingers long after the day has ended. As the journey through Tasmania unfolds, it becomes clear that the island is not just a destination, but a tapestry woven from its natural beauty and culinary delights. Each landmark visited and every dish savored contributes to a richer understanding of this unique place. From the rugged mountains to the charming towns, Tasmania invites travelers to explore, indulge, and connect with its vibrant culture, leaving them with memories that will last a lifetime. Perth, the sun-kissed capital of Western Australia, is a city that effortlessly marries urban sophistication with stunning natural beauty. As the plane descends towards Perth Airport, the sprawling coastline comes into view, with the azure waters of the Indian Ocean lapping gently against pristine beaches. The first stop for many visitors is the iconic Kings Park and Botanic Garden, a sprawling green oasis that offers breathtaking views of the city's skyline and the Swan River. Here, the air is fragrant with the scent of eucalyptus and wildflowers, and the sounds of nature provide a soothing backdrop. Walking along the winding paths, one can't help but marvel at the sheer diversity of native flora and the impressive war memorials that pay homage to Australia's military history. As the day unfolds, the vibrant energy of Perth's cultural scene beckons. The Art Gallery of Western Australia, located in the heart of the city, showcases a remarkable collection of Indigenous and contemporary art. Strolling through its galleries, one can feel the pulse of Australia's rich history and artistic expression. After immersing oneself in art, the nearby Northbridge precinct offers a culinary adventure that tantalizes the taste buds. The streets are lined with an array of restaurants and cafes, each offering a unique slice of global cuisine. From authentic Italian trattorias to trendy Asian fusion eateries, the choices are endless. One cannot visit Perth without indulging in its famous fish and chips, best enjoyed on the sandy shores of Cottesloe Beach, where the golden sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. As the sun sets, the vibrant nightlife comes alive. The bars and pubs along the waterfront buzz with laughter and conversation, and the sounds of live music fill the air. Craft beers brewed locally flow freely, and the atmosphere is infectious, drawing both locals and tourists into a shared celebration of life. The warmth of the evening invites one to linger just a little longer, savoring the flavors of the region. A short ferry ride from Perth leads to the enchanting Rottnest Island, a slice of paradise that feels worlds away from the hustle and bustle of the city. As the ferry glides across the sparkling waters, the anticipation builds. Upon arrival, visitors are greeted by the island's charming quokkas, the adorable marsupials that have become a symbol of Rottnest. Their curious faces and friendly demeanor invite countless selfies, and it's no wonder they've earned the nickname, the world's happiest animal. Rottnest Island is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, with its stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters offering endless opportunities for adventure. Snorkeling in the protected bays reveals an underwater world teeming with vibrant marine life, while cycling along the coastal paths provides breathtaking views of the rugged cliffs and sandy shores. The island's history is equally captivating, with remnants of its colonial past scattered throughout. The old prison and the lighthouse stand as silent witnesses to the stories of those who once inhabited this beautiful land. As the day winds down, the culinary offerings on Rottnest Island beckon. The local seafood is a highlight, with freshly caught fish and succulent prawns served at beachside cafes. Dining with the sound of waves gently crashing nearby creates an unforgettable experience. The island's signature dish, the Rottnest Island crab, is a must-try, often paired with a crisp local wine, making for a perfect end to a day filled with exploration. Whether it's the urban allure of Perth or the idyllic charm of Rottnest Island, the combination of breathtaking sights and delectable food creates a tapestry of experiences that linger in the memory long after the journey ends. Each moment spent in this part of Australia is a celebration of nature, culture, and culinary delight, inviting travelers to return time and again. Canberra, the capital city of Australia, often finds itself overshadowed by its more flamboyant siblings, Sydney and Melbourne. Yet, this carefully planned city offers a unique blend of cultural treasures, stunning architecture, and a burgeoning food scene that deserves exploration. As the sun rises over the iconic Parliament House, casting a golden glow over the city, one cannot help but feel the pulse of a city that tells the story of a nation. A visit to Canberra is incomplete without a stroll around the Australian War Memorial, a site that pays tribute to the sacrifices made by Australians in conflicts throughout history. The grandeur of the memorial is matched only by the solemnity of its purpose. As visitors wander through the museum, they are greeted by exhibits that narrate tales of bravery and resilience, providing a poignant reminder of the cost of freedom. The Hall of Memory, with its eternal flame and beautifully crafted mosaics, invites quiet reflection. Stepping out into the sunlight, a feeling of gratitude washes over you, prompting thoughts of those who have served. Just a stone's throw away lies the National Gallery of Australia, a treasure trove for art enthusiasts. The gallery houses an extensive collection of Australian, Asian, and Indigenous art. Among the highlights is the impressive collection of works by renowned Australian artists such as Sidney Nolan and Arthur Boyd. The gallery's architecture itself is a work of art, seamlessly blending with the surrounding landscape. As you wander through its halls, you can lose yourself in the vibrant colors and profound stories each piece tells, connecting you to the diverse tapestry of Australian culture. After immersing yourself in art and history, the next stop is the bustling food scene that Canberra has to offer. The city has evolved into a culinary hotspot, showcasing a variety of flavors that reflect its multicultural fabric. A visit to the old bus depot markets, held every Sunday, is a feast for the senses. The lively atmosphere is filled with the aroma of freshly baked goods, spices, and sizzling street food. Local artisans display their crafts, while food vendors serve everything from gourmet pies to exotic delicacies. It's the perfect place to sample some of the region's finest produce, and a must-try is the famed Canberra District wines, which boast a reputation for excellence. As you explore the markets, make sure to grab a bite of the iconic meat pie, a staple of Australian cuisine. The rich, savory filling encased in flaky pastry is a comfort food that locals swear by. For those with a sweet tooth, the pavlova, a meringue-based dessert topped with fresh fruits, is a delightful treat that captures the essence of Australian summers. Each bite melts in your mouth, leaving a lingering sweetness that echoes the warmth of the sun. As the day winds down, a visit to Lake Burley-Griffin offers a serene escape from the urban bustle. The lake, with its picturesque views, is the perfect backdrop for a leisurely evening stroll or a picnic. The sight of the iconic Captain Cook Memorial Jet shooting water high into the sky is a sight to behold, especially as the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. It's a moment to pause and reflect, to soak in the beauty of the city that balances nature and urban life so harmoniously. Canberra is a city that invites exploration, with its rich history, vibrant arts, and culinary delights waiting to be discovered. It may not have the glitz of Sydney's Opera House or Melbourne's laneways, but it offers a sense of authenticity that is hard to find elsewhere. Each attraction tells a story, and each dish served is a testament to the city's evolving identity. As you leave Canberra, the memories of its landmarks and flavors linger, a reminder of the hidden gem that resides in the heart of Australia.